Sister Vale was a witness to the true miracle of missionary work by dedicated and faithful servants that brought her family together to be sealed for all time and eternity in the Denver Temple on September 29, 2012. It was then that confirmed her decision to serve a full-time mission due to the amazing blessings she and her family received from missionary work. She had to give back, always referencing why her favorite hymn was, "Because I have been given much." Although she was the third child and oldest daughter of 5 children, she was always the person her siblings, along with her many cousins, looked up to. Always living by a true example of a daughter of our Heavenly Father. She always stood for the right, where no one could question her. She accepted her calling to serve a full-time mission in the Oklahoma Tulsa mission on April 2014, and just within 4 weeks to prepare and report to the MTC Provo on May 21st, 2014. Despite it being very difficult for the family, and for Sister Bea as well, to see her leave home in a short amount of time. Sister Bea knew how important this new journey was, and nothing, not even her family, was going to stop her. Her first mission area was 2 weeks following on June 4, 2014, in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Her weekly emails and letters of her testimony and missionary experiences were truly amazing. It reinforced her family to strive to be that much better and to do their part as she so faithfully did hers. The Lord's work was something she proudly took on with full force. She was diligent and truly believed, without a doubt, that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is true, that Jesus Christ lives, and that families are forever. Therefore, she knew she had to share her knowledge and testimony with the world. We truly believe that because of her worthiness, her righteousness, and her willingness to serve the Lord is why she had been called home for a greater work. She will always and forever be loved and remembered by many. Her legacy will live on forever in our hearts and minds. In a recent conversation with her senior companion, Sister Peterson, on August 14, 2014, nearing her transfer, this is what she wrote. Sister Peterson, I have this feeling that I'll be leaving you and that we won't be together anymore. But don't worry. You've taught me everything I need to know, and I'm ready. We love you so very much. Our sweet sister, Nancy Ann Bea. Now, just a short history of where Sister Nancy Ann Bea came from. Her parents, William Bryan Bea and Candele Hamala Bea. William's parents are Simote and Ana Bea. Her grandfather, Simote, who she and all of us refer to as Papa, his parents are Vizcona and Medicini Bea. her grandmother, Ana Bea, who we also refer to as Mama. Her parents are Miss Balate and Ana Salala. Her mother, Kanteri Hamala Bea. Her parents are Father Hausia Hamala and Losaline Mo'unga Halaliku. And her grandfather, who unfortunately isn't able to be here tonight, but we know he's here in spirit, Hausia Hamala. His parents are Latai Tofavaha and Patafalai, butterfly, Hamala. And her beautiful grandmother, Tonga's parents are Sione Halaliku and Neleme Latu. This here, brothers and sisters, is just a short summary because I could be here all night discussing her genealogy, but we have a long night ahead of us and so many more who want to pay their tribute to Sister Sister Nancy and Bea. I just want to leave with you my testimony that I do believe our Sister Bea was needed elsewhere. And I hope that we can strive to be just like her someday. And these things I share with you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Malo ke ni na nau kau ki he konga ua ke tau tau kalama. Kia Teresa Paula, part of the first cousins. The song, I apologize, brothers and sisters, I know from probably way in the back you couldn't hear the song as much, but the song was entitled Nancy Ann's Farewell Song. For those of you that had part of the program, you see the title of the song. The very touching part about that song is it was just composed recently with a lot of the lyrics and many things written about the life of Nancy Ann. And I apologize that most of you weren't able to hear a lot of that. Maybe throughout tonight, we'll see if we can get some more mics and we'll have to do another rewind and do that special touch. Like all funerals, we always are privileged to hear from the family. And at this time, I'd like to turn it over to the siblings. We're going to start off with Mesui Shonevea, followed by Rodney Tupulotu Bea, William Bryan Bea Jr., and Losarine Mo'oma Bea. And then we'll proceed from there. After the talks, throughout the night, brothers and sisters, Sister Bea loved music. She loved to hear it, she loved to sing it, she loved to be around the cousins. And tonight, our talks are going to be intertwined with a lot of musical numbers. Not just sung to you, but in intermediate times, we're going to also have hymns that all of us will be singing throughout the night. But at this time, I'll go ahead and turn the next few minutes over to the siblings for their tribute. This week.
My love to the family that came down from Denver. Every single one of you guys. And my family from Utah been here with us since day one. Ask for forgiveness if I did anything wrong to you guys. Forgive me for my shortcomings and my weaknesses. I love and miss Sister Belle, my sister Nancy Ann Belle so much. Last week had to be the hardest week of my life. sis. I know you can hear me. I love you very much, sis. I know this church is true. Even though I am weak, but I know that the gospel is true. Gave her life preaching the gospel.